Listen, y'all, they are exposing Chrisean Rock, okay? I went to this video. They got Jason getting back the clips where Chrisean Rock was drinking, y'all. She was drinking and smoking while she was pregnant with the Jesus baby, the $1 billion baby, and talking about, I don't care, I can just abort it too. What? What is really going on, honey? They are exposing her. They bringing all the old stuff. They bringing it back. Run it back. Since she did that interview, she thought she was up and it stuck. She thought everything was nice and cute and sweet. She thought everything was sweet, and it's not, because everybody is talking about it now. So I want to run this clip. I want to talk about it. And first of all, I just want to say, please, God, protect the baby, because she evil, y'all. She's evil. To say that and to say, well, I just abort the baby, to have a baby growing in you for 9 months. Mind you, she already said she aborted 10 to 9 babies. Press one if y'all remember what she said. I killed like 9 babies before, you know? And she said, I gotta have this baby because God gonna curse me if I don't have this baby, because I already killed over 9 babies. Okay? Not a baby is disabled that she has. And now she's still in this denial, talking about God told her that the baby's going to be fine. No, sweetheart. No. She's delusional. And I think the guy she's talking about is Satan. I think that the guy she's talking to is Satan. And this, you know how Satan want to be God anyway. I think he disguises himself as God. And you know, she don't have no discernment. Look at the men she picked. She has no discernment. Every single man she get, it fails. I kid you not. She thought she was going to be together with Blueface for the rest of her life. That's why she got all the face tattoos. And look at it. It failed badly. Okay, he constantly embarrassed and humiliating her, and she constantly voluntarily embarrassed herself by getting back with him. Dummy. Okay. Oh, God is not going to allow you to go through that. God is going to send you a good man, but you got to be obedient. And she's not obedient to God's word. So let's not fool ourselves. So let's watch this video. And I just want to say, I'm your girl, Juicy Leaks. Hey, what's going on, party crashers? I call my people the party crashers because we crashed the party. We don't need no invite, honey, okay? All right. And yes, I started the fan first. All right. Yes, I did. So make sure you guys subscribe here at the AI Monica Gossip. All right. All right. So let's check this out.
Last time, him and Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing.
Shame.
This is just one short compilation, but a lot of these clips go on longer of her drinking even more. And this is only what's been caught on camera. I can only imagine how often off camera she was also smoking and drinking. It's fucking terrible. And it's not like she didn't know. She even had that clip in there where she's like, it's all right, I can just abort the child, not gonna hurt me. Fucking evil mindset. Like, what? She couldn't stop herself from smoking and drinking while pregnant.
Can't stop, won't stop.
She did have the child, and this September he will be 3 years old. He still cannot walk or talk, and it seems like also has a hard time just sitting up on his own without assistance supporting him. It is heartbreaking. It is actually heartbreaking. And I don't know why what she's done isn't just full-blown child abuse. Like, I don't know how that's not just a crime. Like, it's all just right out there in the open. Like, it's not a secret. People extremely close to her have just point-blank said that she has smoked and drank throughout her pregnancy. They've said it a couple of times. It's just so unhinged.
I gotta say something. The reason why she's protected because of Hollywood. Hollywood. And you may say, no, she is against Hollywood. Girl, that is just a distraction. She play like she's against Hollywood. That's all an act. You know, she's an actor. She's on these reality shows acting. All these reality shows, you guys, they're nothing but actors, okay? Like failed actors that really could not make it because they can't read a fucking script, All right. So the people that are actors, they can't read a fucking script. They get into reality TV. These are all actors and shit. So that's what she's doing, you know. And let's not forget Hollywood and the Christian church. They're like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're like this. Let's not forget about TD Jakes and Diddy. Okay, they're like this. And a lot of these church Christians are really like this with these celebrities. They like the pull, they like the influence, they want to control. So they are in cahoots, the Christians in Hollywood. Duh. Oh, God. That's why nobody's going to do anything, because she's protected by Hollywood. All right. And then they say she's an informant. I don't know how true that is, but she's protected by Hollywood, the one that she claims is the devil, the one that pays her $100K to just sit there and do nothing. Yeah. And she takes the devil's money gladly. Let's go.
Hinged.
I'm not God. I can't tell you if the baby would have still came out disabled if she didn't smoke and drink. But I can definitely tell you that smoking and drinking didn't help. Smoking and drinking, right, like, was not a solution if she didn't want the baby, you know, to come out disabled. Now, to me, this right here just sparks the complete end of Chrisean Rock's Christian rebrand, okay? That rebrand that she planned on doing, right, to convert over to the other side of the internet, that's over with, man. Yo, these folks is looking at you talk about how you gonna smoke and drink while you pregnant because you are just gonna get an abortion, so it's not going to affect the baby anyway. People cannot unhear that, man.
She needs to be accountable. She needs to come out here and say, yes, smoking and drinking caused my baby to be disabled. But she ain't gonna do it because she said her baby ain't disabled, and God said her baby ain't disabled, so it ain't the baby, and she don't need no motherfucking doctor. She's delusional, confused and deluged. Oh, help her, Lord. And you know what's so sad? The worst part of it all. Your daughters are watching her, looking up to her. She has a whole generation of black girls, little girls looking up at her. That's so sad. And she has older women that have failed. They have failed parenthood as well. That is protecting her. That's enabling her. The world is so screwed up. But you know what? It's up to us, y'all, to stamp it and make her accountable, okay? We got to fight the good fight. Make sure y'all subscribe, and I'll see y'all in another video. Bye.